This is all about determination, just amazing, amazing willpower that lifted this person to do what they're doing. And it's absolutely wonderful, wonderful to see her do this. What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It's Good News Day. Welcome to my channel for Infinite Hope. This is going to be a good show. We got lots to talk about. And before we get started, though, please smash that like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and share the stream because we want more people involved in the positivity. Check out my cool new shirt that I got. Dragon Man, discovery of largest ever Homo sapiens skull, maybe new species most closely related to modern man. A trail angel sprinkles good deeds along the Appalachian Trail for unsuspecting hikers. Next, we have stunning cafes will make you feel like you're stepping into a comic book. Now, this is a really cool cafe. Look at this place. Looks cool. Does life imitate art or does art imitate life? In one stunning decorated Russian coffee shop, the answer is a bit of both. This is a Russian coffee shop. Amazing. Cafe BW, whose interior is designed to mimic a two-dimensional cartoon world, lets its 3D patrons step into the pages of their very own black and white comic book and thereby become part of the art. How cool is this place? I would love to go to coffee here. Let's watch the video. There's a chair, but I just wanted you guys to see. This is cool. Look at how cool this cafe is. I mean, it's just, I want to go here. I want something cool like this in my life. Oh, look at that little puppy. The amount of detail that's gone into this is actually kind of crazy. Look at the cup. It's so cute. Okay, next. This lovely young lady, teen folds 1,000 origami cranes in one sitting for the Guinness World Record.
Evelyn Cha, and in January this year I decided that I wanted to do a fundraiser for something. Wasn't sure at the time, but then I thought I wanted to do something that was eye-catching, something quite challenging, something that would challenge myself. So yeah, that's why I decided to attempt to set a Guinness World Record.
She's so cute. I love her already. This was a cool little story. I thought it was very sweet. Says, diver finds message in a bottle from 1926 and reunites note with late writer's daughter. While scuba diving in Michigan earlier this month, Jennifer Doker found a treasure. There it is. It's a little bottle. Okay, next up, we're gonna talk about this amazing woman who did this. Scrappy 81-year-old woman completes her second Tough Mudder race over huge obstacles.
Well, everybody, it's official. We have officially no excuses for not getting in shape. Just check this local woman out, completing a grueling Tough Mudder race at just 80 years young. And for some athletes, they train months to get through these miles of physically demanding tasks. Photojournalist Mike Mahundro introduces us from Mildred Wilson from Sykeston.
It's called a Tough Mudder because you're in mud a lot. I'm 80, was 80 in March.
Wow.
Danny, he's my son. He asked me last fall if I'd like to do one, and I said, yeah, but if I do it, I want to be able to really do it, not just be out there. So I told him to give me time to go to the gym and get in shape a little bit. I joined the YMCA. First, I went to my doctor because I wanted to make sure that he felt like I was tough enough to do it. So he gave me the thumbs up to do it.
I was all
That's
for it.
awesome.
She's tough. I knew she could handle it.
He's my best supporter. He really is.
Aw.
And the very first obstacle, I believe, was getting down on her hands and knees and crawling under barbed wire in mud. And from that point on, you were pretty much muddy.
Wow, she is
I like to
one
run
tough
through-
lady.
It's kind of I don't know what it was called. It was kind of a mountain made of ropes that you climbed the ropes. I enjoyed that one a lot. I knew I wouldn't be able to run the whole 3 miles, but I wanted to run some of it.
Oh,
You know, I don't think it was quite as tough as I thought it would be, except for the wall. I always wanted to try that wall.
this lady is so cool and
I realized that it
hardcore.
wasn't a piece of cake. It took a whole village to get me up. My
Uh-huh.
son, I wouldn't take anything for that experience of being with him. And he told me that was the most fun part of his weekend. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
And she
I
did.
liked it that well.
Yeah, I need to go on a jog. Awesome story about an awesome lady.
This
That
dude.
Tough Mudder was last weekend in St. Louis.
And so she did it again. She completed the course once again. And I mean, what can you say about someone like this, right? I mean, this is one of those people who shows you that it is never too late to do stuff that you love. And her story is very inspiring. There's the Instagram for the Tough Mudder with her picture, one of the pictures featured on the page. This lady is hardcore, based. I mean, she is awesome. This is what we all want to achieve, like the kind of physical endurance that you can take as a 81-year-old and just be able to kick butt like this. I wish that I could do something like this when I'm 81 years old. I'm going to try my best to stay fit so that I can do this, because this lady is an inspiration to all of us and should be. This is all about determination, you know, just amazing willpower that lifted this person to do what they're doing, and it's absolutely wonderful to see her do this. Okay. So this one here, a youth who walks 17 miles so he can work is given a new bike and $52,000 from Good Samaritans.
Don't care if it gets timed.
Dante Franklin is the type of guy who always goes the extra mile.
I just have to keep pushing.
Actually, it's usually about 17 miles to be exact.
I mean, I don't like walking at all. I don't, but I just walk just to make my family proud.
Because he rarely has a ride to get to work on time as a cook at the Buffalo Wild Wings on the other side of town.
I like his
Dante
backpack.
has to leave his house about 3 hours before his shift even starts. And yet,
I haven't missed a shift at all.
the job means too much to him.
Aw.
Much of his motivation coming from his mom, who sadly no longer walks this earth.
She passed away when I was 16 years old. She had hepatitis C, and after she passed away, it's just been hard.
But last week, on a day the Oklahoma heat was relentlessly blazing down, a stranger offered to pick him up and ended up turning his life around.
I'm like, man, he's walking a long way.
Impressed by Dante's dedication, Michael Lynn posted about his story on Facebook. It was then shared more than 1,000 times, and in a matter of days, inspired the Moore community to donate more than 26.
Once again, the power of social media. It can be used for good, people. It can be used for good. And now it's at $52,000.
More than enough for Dante to buy a car.
If it could just make one person go help someone else, that's all that matters.
I can really help my family with this. No other words can explain it. It's just a blessing.
And the blessings just keep rolling in. A local bike club also surprising him with a new set of wheels to hold him over until he can get his driver's license. Meaning his long walks to work are now long behind him. And he's even gained a new friend
I think we need to keep each other.
for the road ahead. Rebecca Pryor,
Love
Wow.
this guy like my own.
Fox 25 News.
Oh, the hug in the end is awesome. I love seeing that. Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining me. Please be sure to smash that like, hit the subscribe button, and share the video. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.